Right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My partner in crime is back. Better
I'm
than ever.
back. I'm back. I'm back with a new edition.
New edition. It's the new edition. Tell us about the new edition.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't wait. Probably next week I'll get to introduce you guys to baby Benjamin. I'll bring him on a Zoom so everyone can say hi to him. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to everyone for all the kind messages, the love, the support. Baby Benjamin was born healthy and happy on July 6th. As you guys saw, mom is doing good, recovering well. He is eating well, doing all the baby things that he's supposed to be doing, eating, sleeping, and pooping. But as always, let us know where you're watching from. I know David is in the Mountain State over in Colorado. I'm over here in Pennsylvania. I see Kerry Codas. We got the Huskers in the house. I see Seattle. It's good to see all of you guys, and excited to be back, David. It's good to be back.
Good. Well, we've got Kerry Codas tomorrow night, too. We've got our business opportunity Zoom. So Nebraska in the house today, Nebraska in the house tomorrow. I see Kentucky and Washington, Louisiana, Texas. Got lots and lots and lots of folks. New Jersey, my home state. I live in Colorado now, but born and raised in NJ.
Let people know, do me a favor, take this last minute here and drop some messages in your chats. Let your people know What's Up Weekly is going on right now. And this is going to be, we've got some really exciting information in the first half. The second half, I'm going to let everyone know that's on here right now. I am going to be getting more raw and potentially emotional, authentic with each and every one of you than I have ever been in my entire life, talking through some stuff. And I'm hoping that you guys are going to come along with me on this journey. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to talk to you guys about this. So make sure everyone's on here. Get everyone on board with us, as this What's Up Weekly, I think, is going to be one that we're going to remember.
Good. I see the Rainers in the house from Carlsbad, California, North Idaho in the house, New York, Washington, Puerto Rico, Seattle, Alberta, Canada, Washington, Westfield, New York, South Carolina, California. Lots and lots of folks from Ontario, Canada, Chicago. Go Big Red. I'm guessing that's Nebraska. I don't know. Got lots of Big Reds, but something tells me
Pennsylvania's in the house. Nebraska, after that leadership retreat, those Nebraskans, they're fired up. Lake Canada's in the house. Canada always showing up. Oregon's in the house. Texas, Illinois. Good to see all of you. So excited to see each and every one of you. Misty, thank you so much. It's good to be back. It is good to be back.
Sugar Grove, Illinois. Sounds like China Grove, Texas. Old Doobie Brothers song. All right. Well, welcome. And lots of people welcoming Taylor back. It's got baby Benjamin somewhere in the background.
Oh yeah. We got potty training babies running around everywhere. I got toddlers. I got one of every age. We got a baby at every age around here.
Little of this, little of that. I like it. Well, good. Well, we're right past the top of the hour, and thanks everybody for all the welcome backs to Taylor and kind words. I'm appreciative to have him back as well. So what I'm going to do is share my screen. But before I do, I just want to make the big announcement here tonight, which is that our customer referral program is going live tomorrow. So very, very excited. Thursday noon, customer referral program going live. That means that customers can refer customers. Before I get into the logistics of it, I want to talk a little bit bigger picture, just so you understand the power and potential of this program. So we had a Diamond Zoom earlier today, and I was asking the Diamonds, on your team, your entire team, how many people do you have that are customers compared to how many that you have are brand partners? And they were saying it's 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 5 to 1, 8 to 1, 10 to 1. More customers than brand partners. Every single Diamond said they have more customers than brand partners. That's a credit to our products. It's a credit to you. It's to have a real e-commerce, customer-driven, true, authentic business where there's value in the products. And guess what? up till now, our customers have not been referring other customers. They haven't been sharing our happy products because there's really been no incentive for them. So maybe there's a couple people who ask for referral, super pro salespeople saying, hey, who do you know? But 99.9% of our customers, we're not referring other customers. So this is going to open up for most of you 2x, 3x, 5x, 8x, 10x opportunity where you have new people who are able to and willing to share and incentivized to share. And here's the thing. Most people think they're not good networkers, and most people are good networkers. Most people think, oh, I could never do that. I could never share. I could never sell. I could never promote. And the reality is every day they're talking about, and you're talking about, and we're talking about new restaurants, new videos, new films, new memes. We're always talking about different things that we like and we want to tell people about. And so now our customers are going to be incentivized, and they're incentivized in two ways. Number one, they're going to be able to offer their friends $10 off. So any new customer is going to be able to earn $10 off as long as there's a $40 purchase. And then they're going to earn $15 in rewards points. We believe it's the biggest, most lucrative, and best customer referral program in the industry. Most companies don't have a customer referral program. And the handful that do have give 10, get 10. That's very, very common. Give 10, get 10. $10 off for the new customer and $10 for the customer who's referring that person. We have give 10, get 15. Give 10, get 15, $10 off on the first purchase, $15 in rewards points for the referring customer. And if you're in the US, you can promote that give 10 piece as free shipping and handling, because that's about what our shipping and handling is in the US for a customer purchase. So whether you're promoting give 10 or whether you're promoting free shipping and handling on the first order, get 15, our customers are going to be able to refer other customers. So that's going to open up in a big, big way your database of prospects and really help to elevate people from being customers to then being loyal customers to then being referring customers. And guess what? Then they're going to prove to themselves that they could be brand partners, which expands your distribution. You're getting more customers referring customers, because when a referring customer makes that offer to their friend, they're in a downline. Basically, they have a connection. And so if that referring customer upgrades to a brand partner, all of the customers that are in their group will go with them. So it's really a very sophisticated system. It took a long, long time for, the programming to happen, because it affects the front of the website, it affects the commissions engine, it affects the rewards program, it affects the downline movement and the reports and all kinds of stuff. But bottom line is it's all working. We've tested it upside down and backwards. We're really excited about it. And so every customer is going to get a customer referral code, and it's going to be their first name, last name, unless there are other people with that same name. And then it'll be like David Litt or David Litt 1 or David Litt 2 or David Litt 3 or David Litt 4. So we're going to create customer referral codes for all of our current customers as well. I'm going to be talking about that in a moment as to what we're going to do on your behalf to promote to your customers to start the program. Now, some of you brand partners might be saying, well, wait a minute, what about me? I want to offer my friends $10 off. So don't worry about that. We got you covered on that as well. So I'm going to share my screen and talk a little bit about our customer referral program. Give me a thumbs up, Taylor, or give me in the chat if you could see it. Okay, awesome, awesome. So our marketing department continues to do amazing work. Love the logo, love the concept of this referral program. And here goes. So this is a concept that I was talking about, but there's actually science that shows, statistics that show, studies that show that satisfied customers will tell 9 other people about a product, a restaurant, a film, whatever, that they're satisfied with. So people are natural networkers. They don't think they are, but they are. And we're going to show how easy and fun and simple it is to share $10 off coupons for new customers. So the program, as I said, is give 10, get 15. It's the highest payout to the referring customer in the industry. And here's how it works. There's going to be a $10 discount on the first order. That's a savings for the prospect, $15 in referral rewards. That's earnings for the referrer, as long as that first order is $40 or more, which is every product pretty much except for the defense drops. So the little defense drops, they're less than $30. We couldn't give $10 off. So it's really, really simple. The customer is going to get a code, like I say, and in their back office, they're going to have a customer back office. They'll be able to share their code automatically, and it'll be like a link that they can share, or they can just share their code and direct people to thehappyco.com. And when they recommend thehappyco.com, then they'll say, put David Litt in the referring code. And we're going to do some training next week on it. Sorry, I see people raising their hand. We've got hundreds and hundreds of people on this Zoom, so I can't be taking questions at this point, but we will have training next week on this. So very, very excited about, this rollout and this launch, because not only can you give somebody your code, not only can you send the link, but you even can send a pre-populated email to all of your friends offering $10 off. You can customize the email. So there's lots and lots of things. And I think people are going to get quite creative with this Give 10, Get 15 program. We're also creating social posts that will talk about, hey, switch your coffee, you can save $10. Switch your coffee, you can get $100. That's the Switch Squad. One person every single day is getting $100, but every single order of every new customer will be $10 off. So it's a really easy way to make that share to, I think people are just going to be much more enthusiastic, customers as well as brand partners. As I said, the customer is going to be connected. So referring customer and new customer will be connected, and the rewards points will be going to the referring customer same day. So it may be an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours. I'm not sure how many hours it is, but it's hours, not days, that you'll see if you have if a customer refers another customer, they're going to have the rewards points in their rewards wallet and be able to check out and save. As I said, we've got customer referral posts that we're going to be making available. You'll see some kind of announcement posts that'll be on the brand partner Facebook page, but then you're going to also start to see customer posts that you can direct your customer to, or copy and paste and give it to your customers. So I'm sure that we're going to have some very, very, very creative brand partners who are going to help their customers use this customer referral program. But as I said earlier, brand partners can offer new customers $10 off too. So we wanted to make sure that every brand partner gets the same benefit and the same opportunity as a customer. So you can give your new customer a $10 discount at checkout on their first purchase. As long as it's a $40 purchase, and you're just going to earn your normal retail commissions. So it's just going to make those conversations that much easier, no matter what level of sales sophistication you've got. Hey, it's way easier to offer somebody $10 off than nothing. And for some people, some brand partners, this could just unlock a lot of new energy. So I feel as though this could be the biggest program we've launched in at least a year, maybe a year and a half. Not talking about products, I'm talking about programs that you can take advantage of, that you and your customers can expand your business with. And so here's a quick little Q&A. All customers get their own referring code. It's similar to a brand partner's web URL. If you've got your web URL, so let's say that I'm thehappyco.com/David Litt, I just take that David Litt piece and I could just send somebody directly to thehappyco.com, the corporate site as well. Referring customers will always send people to the thehappyco.com site. If they've got just the code, the prospect will put the code in the checkout process. And if they have the link, then that automated link will automatically put that customer's code into the checkout process. It's pretty slick. It's really easy. Corporate site will not accept any orders without a valid code, and customers can only refer customers. So customers can't refer brand partners. We're not doing enrollments with this. It's give 10, get 15 on new products. And the new customer will be in the downline of the brand partner. The brand partner is going to receive commissions. They're going to also receive cab bonuses as well. So it's a really cool program. It's really fun. And as I said, as we roll this out, we're going to have more details on it. So what's next? Tonight, there will be a program guide that hopefully will answer some of the questions that you have in the What's Up Weekly newsletter. So be watching for that. Usually comes out about an hour after this Zoom is done. Tomorrow, we'll have some social posts on our Facebook page that customers can share. And importantly, we'll have the announcement page, posts on the Your Daily Dose of Happy Facebook group. And then on Friday, we're going to be sending out customer emails to all active customers. It's going to have their code and their link right in the email. And in addition, anybody who's ordered in the last 6 months will also get an email with their code, with their link. Super simple. So if they want to start sharing, they can, but chances are they're not going to really know what this is unless you tell them, unless you're texting them, unless you're DMing them, unless you're emailing them, unless you're calling them, unless you're telling your customers, hey, great news, you can give your friends $10 off and you can earn 15. Give 10, get 15. Next week, we'll have an interactive training. I'll go live on the Daily Dose of Happy, our brand partner group on Facebook, and I'll take some questions. I'll do some demos. And then next week, we'll also record some short training videos that will use screen share software so you can see how a customer or how a prospect places an order, where the referral code goes, and all that kind of stuff. But listen, don't wait for us. Don't wait for us. I mean, the opportunity is too big for you to be waiting for us. This is a program that only a handful of companies have. We've taken it to the next level. And the companies that have this type of program tend to do really well because you're tapping into all those customers. Like I said, 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, 8 times, 10 times the number of customers that you have brand partners. So this is a really, really great opportunity. So I am not coordinated enough to read my notes, share the the PowerPoints, read the chat, but I see that there's lots of people saying amazing and exciting and big stuff. And I'm glad that you see the vision that I see, which is let's get our customers out and sharing. The more customers that we have that share, the easier it is to grow your team and grow your business. And importantly, when you have customers that do share that $10 off, that do earn those $15 in rewards points, put them in your customer groups, shout it out from the rooftops and let people know, wow, this program works. People are having success. It goes live on Thursday. It's available in all markets. So yeah, simple. Just go ahead and share that $10 off code. And there you go. So we're going to be talking a lot about this over the weeks to come. So don't get freaked out. I don't know where this is. Where's my code? What if I'm a brand partner, not a customer? Blah. You guys will figure it out. It's pretty easy. Get with somebody in your upline. Like I said, importantly, look at the email tonight, and that'll answer a lot of your questions. So Taylor, I know you've got some big stuff to share as well tonight. I'm going to go on mute here and turn it over to you to talk a little bit about convention and energy and leading and being the blueprint of what you need to be for your group. So I'm going to turn it to you.
Appreciate you, brother. And can we all do, we've seen in the chat this whole time he's been talking, but let's let everyone drop some huge love in the comments for Mr. David Litt, as there's a lot of hands that had a part in putting this all together. But I would be remiss if I didn't say that David has been the spear at the head of all of this, making all of this happen. He has been pushing it every step of the way, and he has been instrumental in all of the simplicity that you see in this program. He has been instrumental in studying other companies and finding out what they have and making it happen here. So a giant thank you to David. I know that we all love and appreciate him. I sure do. And so yeah, let's get into it. Let's have a conversation. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't a little nervous about this. I'm actually going into an office so I can have this privately, so that the two people in this house don't hear me talk about these things, as that's how raw we're gonna get here. So do me a favor, put a 5 in the comments if we can get real on this call here. Put a 5 in the comments if we can get a little bit raw, we can get emotional. Because I sure am. I've taken the last couple of weeks with my son coming into this world, and I've realized a few things. I've had some epiphanous moments, and I'll start by saying this. I want each and every one of you to think about, what is your biggest fear in building your business here at the Happy Co, or what is the number one thing that is holding you back? What is the one thing, and don't put it in the comments, it's not necessary. This is for you. What is the one thing that piece, that excuse that you continuously make, justify that action that you know is not in the right of your future? So I was thinking about this a lot the last couple of weeks, and I was thinking about how I could deliver this message in a way that it resonated the right way. And I kept, like anyone, it's like I started thinking about what we've been doing. And I take full responsibility. There's been a lot of messaging that's like, okay, it's time to go do this. We've got this promotion, go do this. Okay, we've got this flash sale, go do this. We've got this new system, go do this. When you get into that verbiage, it becomes habitual. And the leaders will take that verbiage, and without really realizing it, they will go to their teams and they'll say, okay, it's time to go do this. Oh, I'm cutting out at all. Am I cutting out forever? Maybe my Wi-Fi is crappy. Took my Wi-Fi off. Is the service better? I was seeing David moving good. Everyone hear me good? Okay. All that to say is it gets into a pattern of everyone's just telling someone else to go do something. Everyone's just telling everyone else to go. So I said, look, from the very top down, what if I got as authentic as I could possibly be? Because there's been something personally in my life. Now, I'm not building a business, right? I believe that we all have our things that we deal with that hold us back from our full potential. I watched my father over the last few months. If you've been following my father's journey, he had a high-level inner circle group that he was coaching. He recognized the exact same thing that I did. And he recognized it was very hard to ask without being willing to put yourself forward, without being willing to make yourself accountable. So I'm going to make myself accountable to everyone that's on this call. I'm going to expose, and I'm going to publicly state for the first time in my life, what is my number one thing, my biggest problem that I have allowed to be in my life for far too long because I haven't wanted to face it. And my hope in doing this is that it's going to unlock something in your mind. Because what I'm going to commit to, this isn't a 90-day run. I'm going to talk about the next 90 days a lot. But this isn't a 90-day run like go transform your business. This is going to be a 90-day run to become a better you. Yes, hopefully your business will grow. Yes, hopefully you'll decide that whatever your one thing you're going to focus on every day for 90 days. I'm literally like avoiding talking about this because I don't want to even talk about it. But I'll tell you what, for the majority of my adult life, since I was about 16 years old, 17 years old, I have dramatically struggled with my weight. And not in the way that most people struggle with their weight. I have struggled with my weight in the sense that I have been underweight, average normal weight for someone my size, my height, my age, for the majority of my life. And it's not that I can't gain weight. I have recognized through a lot of searching that I choose not to, that a lot of it is done through self-sabotage, that my stress, some people, their stress will push them into overeating. For me, my stress or my anxiety, when there's a lot of things that are going on in my life, will push me to not eating at all. I would say on average for the last 10 years of my life, I probably eat on average 1 meal a day. And I've recognized this as a behavior that I have implemented as a way to self-sabotage. Start working out and then I eat like crap or I don't eat at all, and I realize that it isn't doing anything, and so I stop. Same way that my father talked about, he would go work out and in 3 weeks he wouldn't lose any weight, and so he'd stop working out because he didn't see the results. I want you guys to think about this with your business. I want you guys to think about this with your future, with your life. What I'm going to commit to for the next 90 days, and I'm going to ask each and every one of you to help keep me accountable. I'm going to commit to taking my life back. I'm going to commit to working out every day for the next 90 days. I'm going to commit to eating 3 square meals a day for the next 90 days. And my goal in doing so, gain 20 pounds in the next 90 days, healthy weight, and to get to a normal that I have never been. So to give you frame, I have been between 125 and 135 pounds for the majority of my adult life. I am looking to get to a place where I feel comfortable in my body for the first time. Because for most of my adult life, I haven't liked what I saw when I looked in the mirror. And so imagine me hearing from all of you on a regular basis about how amazing I am, about what a light, what an inspiration, what a beacon. Hear all of that, and then to have the things that I'm dealing with that on my end, it's been difficult, and I felt inauthentic. So I'm coming to each and every one of you in hopes that not only you can help keep me accountable, but through my willingness to step into this, as scary as it might be, my hope is that you're willing to step into something in your life. My hope is that by me saying I'm not asking you to do anything anymore, that I'm going to go do. My hope is that you're deciding that I'm going to change something in my life. For the next 90 days, I'm going to do something every day. Maybe it's I'm going to talk to a new person every day for 90 days. Maybe it's I'm going to go build a new relationship, or I'm going to expose this business, or I'm going to talk to a new person, expose about these products every day for the next 90 days. Whatever it is, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to commit every day for 90 days. Because if Taylor can commit with 7 children, with a beautiful girlfriend that just had a C-section, with a company that he is working to run and lead to the best of his ability, if he can commit to challenging and tackling his biggest fear, his biggest insecurity, something that has plagued him for the majority of his adult life, then yes, I can make a small change in mine. I can commit to making a small change in my life. I can commit to 90 days to do one little thing. One. It's not everything. One thing. I want you to decide what that one thing is for you. I want you to decide, and I want you to announce it. I want you to, because what you're going to see from me, if you want to, I invite you to come follow me on Instagram. Keep me accountable. That my Instagram stories is where I will be posting every single day. That is where I will be holding myself accountable, and I hope that each and every one of you can be there to follow along in the journey. And if you ever feel like you don't want to show up, my hope is that you're going to go over to my Instagram page and you're going to see that I did. Even when it was hard, even when I had a naked Penelope running around, even when Jennifer had a bunch of stuff going on, even when we had 8 hours of Zooms, I still found a way to fit it in. And I didn't let my stress and anxiety be the excuse to not follow through on the things that I know are in the best serving purpose of my future. This is the scariest thing. I can't sit down while I'm talking about this because I literally am like sweating while we're talking about this right now. I've never said this to my mother. I've never said this to my best friends. And I'm saying it to each and every one of you because I feel like we need to all be in this together. And I feel like if I'm going to be looked at as anything, I want to be looked at as someone that is always willing to go back to the drawing board, always willing to try to become a little bit better, and always willing to show, not by my voice, but by my footsteps, what is possible when you decide to challenge your brain, when you decide to say enough is enough. I want you guys to know that I appreciate you, that the coming weeks and months, David and I have so many amazing things. If I could tell you everything that we had lined up for the next few weeks, the next few months, you guys wouldn't sleep. But it starts with that commitment. It starts with that decision. It starts with every day deciding that nothing is going to get in the way of your one thing. It's what the book that we've been going through all month long. Will you guys commit with me? It would mean a lot if you would. It would mean a lot to me if you would. It would mean a lot if you came along with me. It would mean a lot if you decided what your one thing was going to be, and if you declared it to the world. And if you need someone to help keep you accountable, send me a message, and I'll be someone that checks in on your story every day. I believe in each and every one of you. I believe in you more than you know. But I know that all of you have what it takes to be Triple Crown ambassadors in this company right now. Right now. Don't need anything else. You gotta clear this out. You got to clear this out. Every one of you is a Triple Crown ambassador. Every single one of you. There's nothing that's stopping you from getting there. Nothing. Clear this out. Let's start to remove some of the things that are getting in the way. Let's remove some of those things that say, you know what, I can make that call tomorrow. Nope, I can't. I committed. I'm doing it today. I got to get it done today. Let's do it. And I'm going to do it with you every step of the way. Like I said, I want to be a leader at this company, as I know all of you do, that leads by example, not by my voice. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm going to show you how we do it. And that's what I want for each and every one of you. Let's show our downlines. Let's show our teams what it is that we do. Let's not tell them what it is that we do. Let's show them what it is that we do in our behaviors, in our attitudes, in how we show up on an everyday basis, on how we're consistently bringing new people into the business, on how we're loving them, on how we're helping them find the success while we're focusing on them. Let's show our teams. Let's show this company what we're made of. Let's show them that we're a company that is always growing, not just financially, but mentally where it matters. Let's start. Let's go. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your support in this, as this was uncomfortable. There's a million things that I wanted to say that I'm sure I left out in this that I had written in my notes. But at the end of the day, the message, I believe, was hopefully delivered, and that I am, we're going to stop talking and we're going to start walking. And we're going to start with the things that scare us the most. So with that, I want you guys to be obviously getting excited about the Happy Co-Olympics. If you've got people in your team that are hitting those bronze, silver, and gold ranks, number one, if you got someone on your team that hits bronze and they're not immediately, you're not saying, hey, we got to get you in the Happy Co-Olympics bronze group, then you're missing out. The training in there is insane and it's getting better every single week. If you've got silvers on your team that are qualifying to silver right now, you need to get them in touch with my assistant, Julie, so that we can get them scheduled for their Happy Co Olympic Zoom with their Olympic coach. And you've got any golds in your team right now, let's get them lined up, because we can send a six-figure earner to their house to do a business opportunity presentation. A lot of you have heard that we have just redone, and we have got, I'll tell you what, we have just redid our entire business opportunity presentation, and we are teeing it up with these gold meetings. And I cannot wait. As soon as we get a couple of them in the hopper, we're going to be putting this into the app. It's going to be available in the resource center. You guys are going to be able to use it for all of your home-based meetings, Zooms, presentations, everything. We've got the Summer of Simplicity going on right now. We've got, oh my gosh, I mean, you're getting paid extra on your brand partner acquisition right now when you bring in new brand partners. We've got the customer referral program. And if I could tell you anything, we have what, 127, 128 people on the Zoom right now. Do not, if do me one favor, make sure that you have at least one person with you on next week's What's Up Weekly. Just make sure, because the announcements that we bring on next week's What's Up Weekly are going to be, they're going to be big. So with that being said, David, I'm going to turn it back to you, because I know that we got some winners of our Switch Squad. And again, I just want to say thank you so much for your guys' willingness to come on this journey, to hear me out, to show me so much love. It means the world to me. It really does. And I know that with your support, I'm going to be able to overcome what has been my biggest fear in my adult life. And so back to you, Dave. Thank you.
Well, thanks for sharing so vulnerably and making that decision and leading by example. And you know, the thing that really strikes me is this would be the easiest time for you not to make a new commitment. You know, with Benjamin coming in the world and 7 kids and business and convention coming up and whatever. I mean, if anybody has an excuse, it's you, as far as not trying something new, not trying something big, not trying to kind of raise the roof. And I'm reading a book called The Big Leap right now. So I'm working through some stuff too. I appreciate you laying it out there so vulnerably to everybody. And you probably got an extra pound you need to gain, because I think you lost a pound walking around as fast as you did for the last 15, 20 minutes. So I don't know, you just made your job a little harder there, bud. But anyway, appreciate you just pouring your passion and your heart into this. So yeah, let me just, you know, share the Switch Squad winners here real quick, and then we'll wrap up. So here we go. We've got some new customers, brand new customers that got rewards points. So congratulations to Danielle, Kathleen, Leanne, Aaron, Haley, and Jennifer. Remember, this is a program that's going on here all month long, all next month, all September. So, you know, let's just switch people's coffee. Let's switch their lemonade, their iced tea, their collagen, their skincare, their probiotics. We got so many great products, their shakes, so many great products. These are people that just started the business, and they're going to get $100 in rewards points. And remember, starting tomorrow, every single new customer who purchases $40 or more going to save $10 and get their name in the hat for potentially $100. And then congratulations to the people leading by example: Angelina, Elizabeth, Brian Heflin, Sarah, Crystal, Stacy. Thanks all of you for sharing the happiness and helping people to make that simple switch to natural nootropics and happy products. And, you know, you all know what we have. You just need to share it. And our new program is for you as well. So it's a customer referral program for customers to refer customers. It's a customer referral program for brand partners to refer customers. Every new customer gets to save $10 and get their name in the hat for $100. So we've got a lot going on. We've covered it all times 10. And Taylor gave us motivation and energy times 100. So thanks everybody for being on. Glad you got to be with us here tonight. And have a great night. Tomorrow night, we got Carrie Cotis and her team. She's got 5 different stories lined up tomorrow night. So looking forward to that. I'm going to be holding down the fort with Carrie, so Taylor can be working out and eating and doing all the stuff he's doing. So he's got no excuses tomorrow. I know tomorrow he's going to get a workout in. I know tomorrow he's going to eat a big roast beef sandwich or whatever he's going to eat. So thanks, everybody. Appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Bye now.
God bless. See you guys.